guys, so it's been a while, over a month now. I just want to get caught up. I've got a good chunk of time today. I've got the house to myself. It's raining really hard today, which is nice. It's kind of humid, but it's at least cooling down a little bit. I'm working on some more of these ornaments. I got these ones done. These need to be painted black. I'm just working on some more of these for the craft fair that we're doing in October. Probably be the only one I'm going to do. So I'm just doing some of these so I feel at least a little prepared. I've got a bunch of them base coated here. I've got some, these ones are Snow White and these ones are Antique White. I'm doing some of these ones too. Those are Antique White and I got them over here. I did these this morning so these should be all dry. So those over there. So now they're ready to actually be colored, so I thought I'd work on that. First of all, I have to say thank you to Monica. So, this thing, right, if you guys watched the video I did on these, when I got them and stuff, I was so ticked off because there was no cover. Well, I was expecting the kind of hard plastic cover that I had last time, and she told me that this piece actually slides off and goes on the top. So thank you, Monica, because that would have bugged me probably forever, but I never would have, like, realized it on my own. Because I'm not a super observant person. But anyway. I feel like I should do, like, more traditional Christmassy colors, because I know those are going to sell well. But I've done a lot of those for when I sent them over to the Antique Mall, and I just really want to do something fun. I am on the tail end of a cold this week, so I feel like crap. But what else is new? Because I'm pregnant. Okay. I think I'll do a couple of these. This one's Neptune Blue by Nicole's. And this one is Sterling Silver, Bogart Metallic. I think I'll do some of those ones. Something different than the red and green. So yeah, it's been over a month since I did anything. I was working on Mang. I got the head done. And then I just honestly haven't even gotten started on the body yet. I've closed up the head. Because I started doing videos again, and I thought I was finally feeling better. Like, the morning sickness was starting to subside. I still don't feel good in the mornings, but not nearly as what it was. So I started doing videos again, and then I don't know, I had no motivation to do it. I had nothing in me. I was exhausted, and I didn't want to do anything. So, I did finally get to the doctor. I'm not getting into that, but I did finally get there. They told me that my thyroid was off. Which it was off last time, too, when I was pregnant, but, I didn't realize the effects that it would have, because I was on medication for it so much earlier. So that apparently causes fatigue and depression. So, once I got on that, I started feeling a lot better. But then, this is in June, during that, I actually had to take my dog out and have him put down. So, that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And then, it was my birthday, middle of June. We didn't do a whole lot for that, because I didn't feel good that day. And in June, we actually moved out my husband's shop, out of his shop space. And that took a lot of work. It was really, really, really hot, like 95 degrees at the end of it. We had to get everything moved. And I'm super tired all the time, so I wasn't good for moving or helping or doing anything, really. So I just basically had to wait until everybody was done that. And then I felt bad because I was pretty useless through it all. But they finally got that moved. And then, what's today? 7th or 8th of July. And then I caught a cold. So it's been one thing after another for June. But I'm finally starting to feel relatively good. I want to finish Mang up. That's one of my top priorities because my daughter's been so patient about waiting for me to finish him. She hasn't been bugging me about it or anything. So I really want to get him done. And for you guys too, obviously. Get him done. And I do have a couple of different things. I'm working on the crocheted shawl, which a lot of people ask for, which is actually a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. So I'm working on that. A couple of summer projects. And then, of course, with the baby coming, I've got to make a Christmas stocking. I also want to make an Afghan, like I did for my daughter, but I think I'm going to save that for after it's born, because I'm going to have times when I have only like a few minutes to sit down and work on something, but I don't want it to be something I'll have to think about because I'm going to be tired all the time. So I think I'll save that for after. And then, of course, my daughter's birthday is going to be like a week or two after this one's born. And we're still thinking on names, and we're not going to tell anybody yet, but we are having a boy. That is out. So we're pretty excited about that. Which is nice, but we've had a very hard time with names. We can't agree on anything. Oh, man, my nose. But he is growing healthy. Everything's looking good, so we're very thankful for that. Our daughter didn't cry when we told her it was a boy, so that was better than expected. If anybody asks her if she's excited, though, she says no. She really, really wanted a sister. But she'll be good. She's gonna love him. Because she's such a little sweetie. She just wants to take care of everybody anyway. I love listening to the rain like this. It's so nice. Because, like, we've been getting rain here and there, but it's always like a random little drizzle. And it doesn't last very long. This is just relaxing. Which is good. I need some relaxing. But yeah, hopefully, now that June is over and the shop is all done moved, done being moved, we'll be able to go on some adventures and do some stuff again. I'm really excited. Next week I have my next doctor's appointment, and then we are going to go to Christmas tree shop, which I am so excited for, because it's not like it was just the few months that I was really sick that I was locked in the house. Like, we haven't gone out and gone shopping or done anything for pretty much over a year. I mean, we've done stuff, but not to the extent that we used to. And I'm going to be frank, I love shopping. I usually just buy snacks because I don't need junk, but I miss it. I love it. I just love getting out. So we're going to do that next week. We're going to Christmas tree shop. I haven't been there in months. I'm so excited. And then the other thing is we also need to find me a pair of pants that actually fits. Because I have one pair of maternity pants, and they are one size too big, and they will not stay up. So those are my goals for next Friday. And, of course, we have to get the house packed up, our house packed up, because we were supposed to be moving end of August, beginning of September, to somebody. So it's somebody my husband sort of works with. And they bought a house somewhere else, so they're going to be staying there for a year, getting everything settled, like a vacation home type deal. So we are going to do like a house sitting / rental situation for 1 year. And I'm not super excited about it because I hate moving, and that means we'll have to move this year and again next year. And I don't know where we're going to be. So, one step at a time, I guess. So yeah, it's July. We got July and August to get everything packed and moved. It'll happen. Compared to moving an entire shop of stuff, moving a house isn't going to be much at all. I got my little paint set up here, so I can just stick those in and let it dry. We'll do 2. I'm sure I'll do several batches of these, but we'll do 2 right now. So yeah, we're going to have a lot going on. Moving beginning of September. Baby boy is due middle of October. So I'm pretty much counting on not doing anything for Thanksgiving this year, and I'm kind of excited about it. I don't even remember Christmas after my daughter was born. I was not sleeping enough. So maybe this year will be better, but I'm kind of excited to just stay home. I'm sure somebody will bring us some food for dinner. And then I don't know what Christmas is looking like. I'm honestly kind of thinking, just telling everybody I'm not really doing Christmas presents for everyone this year. Because, I mean, my husband and I usually do Christmas presents separately for everybody anyway, just because we like doing it. But I usually try to make all of my presents, and it's just, that would be a huge stress this year to try to do that. And just focus on our little family this year. Because let's see, once I finish Maying, there's only going to be RJ and Van left. And I would really like to do RJ for Christmas for her. And I think I figured out how to do it, but it is going to be a very, very big project. And I'd have to do it when she doesn't see it, when she's not around. And then her birthday is going to be end of November, right on top of Thanksgiving. Got these two done. I'm going to go back and do a second coat now, while I've got the paint out. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of catch up. Had a lot go on in June. And I think I say it every time I do this. I know a lot of people don't watch these ones, but it just kind of gets me back in the mindset of doing videos and making them and stuff like that. And in my mind, if I come back and say, hey, I'm working on stuff again, it kind of keeps me accountable a little bit. Like I said, something's coming, so I really want to work on it. So I probably have the house to myself for most of the rest of the night. That sounded dumb. So I'm going to work on these for a little bit until I get bored, and then maybe go upstairs and throw the windows wide open, put on some YouTube, and ooh, maybe I'll watch Loki tonight. There's a new episode of that one I haven't watched yet. I love Loki. He's one of my favorites. Or maybe I'll go upstairs and maybe I'll make some popcorn. I cooked a frozen pizza a little while ago. Make some popcorn, relax, work on Maying. Because I just have the body left. Like, it's not going to take a lot to do it. He is coming out a little bit bigger than I wanted him to. Not bigger than I wanted him to, but a little bit bigger proportionally to the set of them. But I think I figured a way to add in, if you want him to be the size, where you would change it. Yeah, that looks better. Now, should I put the silver or should I leave it blue? I don't know yet. We'll see. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my quiet night, try to get some projects done, and I will hopefully see you guys very soon, because I plan on getting my button gear and getting back to this.